5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Crypto Factor. Welcome to another live weekly show. Welcome to the best cryptopreneurship channel out there. My name is Paul, and if it's your first time here, this channel is all about cryptopreneurship, all about for cryptopreneurs and aspiring cryptopreneurs. We do daily 1-minute videos, 60-second videos that get straight to the point so we don't waste your time. I was looking at the wrong camera earlier on. We do reviews, we do interviews with some of the most successful people and pioneers in crypto so you can emulate their success and succeed in your journey. And we have weekly live streams, even daily live streams, with this one every week, 7 o'clock EEST time, the main live stream where we answer your questions. We answer what you want, what your biggest questions are, straight from the chat. And yes, we are live yet again. I'm a bit out of focus, and I'm a bit pissed off today. And I'm going to tell you why I'm pissed off today. I'm a bit pissed off today. Anybody that saw the live stream last week will know this. I had some technical difficulties. And the technical difficulties last week was simply because I'm using a new web camera. Well, not really a web camera. I'm using basically a mirrorless camera right there. But I keep on getting confused and I'm looking there, but I'm supposed to be looking right here, which is my Brio camera. So why am I making a fuss about this? Well, I can't get my Sony mirrorless to work. I just can't. It's just not working. Don't know why. It's going nuts. So it would either freeze or not work at all. So now I'm using the Brio, and I'm not going to be using the Sony ZV-E10. That's the camera, if anybody is wondering. But hey, enough about me. How are you doing? How are you doing this Sunday? Put your questions into the chat. We're going to go straight there and answer your questions. And And before we get started, I know everyone's like Bitcoin's in their heads. They want to know how low it's going to go. They want to know what's going on with the crypto markets. And we're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that. But I want to know, before we get started, so more people will join, has anybody here watched the new Matrix movie? Right? Has anybody watched the new Matrix movie? Because I've been trying to watch it. I've been watching it earlier on. I watched half of it. I don't know if it's as good. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I'm just, I don't know. I got halfway through. I don't want to tell you which part I'm up to just in case I destroy it for some people here that haven't watched it yet. But it's okay. It's all right. But it's just not, how can I put this? It's not the Matrix. But let's see. It might get better on. I've watched about 40 minutes of it. Maybe it gets better as time goes by. So yeah, so Bitcoin, so it's going down. We broke 41.5K. We broke 40K psychological. And bottom line, I'm not going to lie, it's not looking good. It's just not. See, we're going to close the weekly candle tonight, right? So there's still hope that it can go back up over 40K. But the truth is, it's not looking good. It's looking weak. And I put in a trade the other day. I put a trade just above 40K with a stop loss under 40K. I actually made a video about it. And I did that because I thought it was a good place to put it. It was a great place to put a trade because it's 40K support. And then you had a little bit down. It was if it goes under 40K, I've always said if we break 40K and close under 40K, it's really bad. And that's what's happening right now. Could it still change by tonight? Yes, it could change by tonight. But let's be realistic. It's not looking good. If we cannot get back over 40K fast, and I mean fast, I mean a day or two tops, even tonight. But if we don't get back up over it tomorrow, we are confirming the bear market. We are in a bear market. This was a big dead cat bounce, like I said it might be when we did the videos, and we're going to go down lower. Where are we going to go up to? Renner Rich, I see you're asking about. I'm going to address Hex in a second. But I see Renner Rich saying how low can we go? Well, it's endless, right? We can go as low as possible. But the way I see it, we have some support. Wait, let me show you right here. Give me a second. Let me try and get this. Let Let me try and get this. Right? So we're here. We're below the two averages right there. So the next support is around 46K. Around here, 46,293. Let's call it 46 psychological. Some here at the 35,000s. Then a little support of 34, but next support, and it's not looking too good, is at 32,000. So the 30,000 psychological, basically. And if we break that, then we are going to the $24,000 level. Now, is there support on the way down there? Sure, but not that much. And do I think we can go lower than 20K? No, I don't think we can go lower than 20K. That's where the 200 moving average is. So I think that's would be the lows, right? But yeah, we've been calling this for a while. Renner Rich is asking, do you need the coins to short? What do you mean if I need the coins to short? No, you just need USDT to short Binance. All right. As for Hex, and I've been getting a lot of hate for this, but at the same time, people with open minds understand this. I'm staking Hex. I'm a Hex staker. But I kept on telling you guys to take profits because nothing goes up forever. And yes, Hex can still go back up. Sure, it can go back up. But nothing goes up forever, right? So basically, if you didn't take profits on Hex, might not be that good. Of course, you're hodling, you're getting rewards and stuff like that. Let me get back into focus real quick. Let me see if I can get back to focus. See, this is why I changed my web camera in the first place. Now I can get back into focus. Great. What can I say? There you go. It's back in focus. So you always take profits on everything, guys. Always take profits. And I was telling you guys, take profits, take profits. At 40K, when we're at 40K the first time when we broke 40K down, I told you guys, get out of all leverage positions. Get out of all leverage positions, take profits. And even when we broke above 40K again, I said, yes, we have to see us break and hold over 46,000. We did not. We touched it, we had a little wick up, but we never held above 46,000. And that should have been the sign to get out the market, because that's where I said that's where we're going to see if there's a big dead cat bounce or not. And apparently it looks like it is. It looks like what's happening. Now, do we know this for certain yet? No, we do not. We have to wait and see how it closes. I said, let's wait today, let's wait tomorrow and see what happens. But things are not looking good. Could things still change? Yes. Yes, they can. Are they probable? Not based on technical analysis. Now, there's a lot of news, there's a lot of things going on out there, world events. It's also causing fear in the markets, and Bitcoin is being regarded as a risky asset, not like gold, right? So a lot of people are getting out of crypto, getting out of Bitcoin because they feel that there's uncertainty, there's doubt, there's fear, and there's FUD, F-U-D. FUD is not someone that says, oh, he's FUDding, he's FUDding. No, that's stupid, that's childish. FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and guess what we're under right now? We're under fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And guess what? We're justified to be in fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's not always a bad thing. People preaching, this is FUD. No, FUD is a reality. Because when everyone's scared together, oh, look, they're scared, Well, guess what? You just got wrecked. They got out before you. So you have to keep that in mind, and that's why I always preach to take profits. So whether you're in Hex, whether you're in Bitcoin, take profits. Now, does that mean sell your whole bag? No, that does not mean sell your whole bag. I, for example, have my trading bag, my long-term trading bag, and I also have my hodl positions. I'm still in my hodl positions. I'm not getting out of that. Now, granted, I did sell half of my hodl position around the 52K mark, right? But I'm going to add into that through trading as time goes by. So if we keep on going down, I'll trade and get into and start putting in my hodl bag again. Does that make sense? But I never completely get out of crypto. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what happens tomorrow. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear, and a lot of doubt right now. And it's just a reality, right? It's just how things are. Hamid Karimi says, I think it's all about liquidity. Centralized exchanges manipulate the market. No, this is not about manipulation, dude. This is about we have problems in Canada with the truckers and everything. They banned like cryptocurrency, and people are going to jail if you send it to them. Now you might say, yeah, they can't stop it. It just goes to their wallet. Yes, it just goes to their wallet. But guess what? They can't go to a bank to get that money out, and they can't use that. And people that send them money can go to jail. Right? So that's a problem there. Now, can you barter with Bitcoin? Yes. Does this prove there's a use case for Bitcoin? Yes. Does that mean the fundamentals of Bitcoin are solid? Yes. Does this mean that Bitcoin is amazing? Yes. But it's going to take a while for them to realize it. Right? It's going to take them a while to realize it. So right now, there's problems there. There's problems in Ukraine and Russia. We don't know if there's a war going to happen, how far this can escalate. It could be a world war. Sure. Is it probable? No. But things sometimes get out of hand. But we definitely are going to have some aggression, and we are going to have some problems up there. And maybe it's going to be a cyber war attack. Maybe there's going to be different scenarios that can go on there, and they can escalate. They can escalate into Europe, and that's a problem right there. Right? We have a problem with the Fed wanting to increase interest rates. And guess what war does? War typically makes more inflation. So if this doesn't stop, guess what's going to happen? There's going to be more inflation. So if there's more inflation, that's even worse. And they're going to have to hike rates even faster. So if that happens, guess what happens? More problems, more uncertainty, more doubt. We can very easily get into a recession. Very easily, a world recession like this. So that's why markets are spooked, and that's why this is happening. This is justified. This is some serious shit going on around the world right now, right? So let's see what happens. But let's wait a day or two. Let's see what happens. Maybe Bitcoin decouples from a risky asset and moves on to the gold standard, like what gold does. Maybe. We don't know yet. Bitcoin has not witnessed a serious event or a potential serious event like we are going through right now. It was born through a crisis, but it hasn't been tested there. Let's see what happens. Will your Bitcoin still be Bitcoin? Yes. Will it come back after everything? Yes, of course. That's how it goes. But let's see. I'm not telling you it's going to go down. I'm not. We seem to be holding 38K again. We can go above 40K again in 1 or 2 days. If not, then technically we have to accept we are continuing a technical bear market, just like we said before this all happened. All right, let's see who else is here and who else is asking what's going on. I mean, if you want to short Bitcoin, do you have to buy Bitcoin first? No, you do not. What you do is you go to Binance, right? And what you do is you go to Binance Futures. For example, you can use any account. You can use KuCoin, you can use other accounts as well. But let's go Bybit, whatever. But let's just say about Binance, because I like using Binance. So you go to Binance, you sign yourself up, you go to the futures, and where it says you can use leverage, but I'll be very careful with the leverage, all right? Like maybe if you're new, don't use leverage at all. And basically you have USDT, you transfer it to your futures account, and right there instead of buying, you put sell orders for Bitcoin, right? It's called short. You'll see the thing, short. Okay, and if you don't have a Binance account, then please be my guest. Go to my website real quick, and let me show my website one time. I never show it enough. I'm supposed to. You go to my website, which is cryptofactor.net. You see this handsome guy right here. That guy is me a few years ago. And you go here where it says affiliates. And right here, these are affiliate links. You can write yourself to Binance. You can put KuCoin. You can do Bybit, whatever you want. And yes, I do get a very, very, very small commission at no fees to you. And you might even get a bonus. But yeah, you basically go to your affiliates here. You can check out my game here as well. You can buy your own domain. There's different things you can do, ballet wallets and so on, if you want to support me and the channel. If we go into a bear market, I'll need it. All right, let's move on. But yeah, Renner Rich, you can short Bitcoin without owning Bitcoin. Valera Dow, thanks. You're very welcome. I have no idea what Valera Dow is, so I can't really answer. Renner Rich saying, but I wanted to be rich. Well, it takes many years to be an overnight success. Believe me, it takes many years to be an overnight success. Bear markets typically are where you get rich. Why? Because everything goes down to shit, and then you can buy it at very good prices. And yes, it might take a year or two, but guess what? You can't get rich very fast, right? It usually takes time, unless you're extremely lucky, and in that case, you usually lose all your money anyway. So bear market is actually a blessing, a curse in disguise, because then you can buy things very, very cheap. Imagine being able to buy Bitcoin at 20K. I wish you could go lower, but it's not. Probably. It might do. It might go to 17K, it might go lower, but I think about 20K is a good buy zone. Imagine being able to buy Bitcoin at 20K. You can buy Bitcoin now and other cryptocurrencies. Wait a few years, it'll go back up. So that's the way markets work. They work in cycles, and we warned against this. I said that the top or a bear market will start in December 2021 or beginning 2022. I said again, with many videos, that the top will be in by 2021 or the first December 2021 or beginning 2022. Or there's going to be such a big event that's going to look like a bear market and everyone's going to get scared out and the continuation will happen. Now, I was hopeful that 40K, 30K was the bottom and 40K was the second bottom when we passed above it. I was hopeful that that was the continuation. Apparently it wasn't. But let's see what happens today and tomorrow. Henry X, as long as you tell me 2022, at some point we will see a new all-time high and we're able to breathe. Look, no one can guarantee that we'll see an all-time high in 2022. We could be in a continuous bear market. If we're in a continuous bear market since we were calling them, then guess what? 2022 might be a bearish year. Everyone's saying it's going to be 100% bullish. No, it's not. It might be bearish. We might not see an all-time high this year. The good news is, then that means the bear market started before, and within a year, it's about the time we get out of a bear market. So maybe beginning 2023, we come out of the bear market and we go back up to the upside or somewhere around there. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, Henry. We might get out of it tomorrow. But I'm just saying, right now, as things seem, we're going to continue the bear market. Let's see if we break up above 40K. If we don't, there's going to be a continuation down the mid and low 30s. And if we break that, we're going down to the low 20s. That's just what bear markets do, which is what we predicted. Could we break it? Could we go 20, 29K, 28K, then go back up and continue? Yes, we could. But probabilities is if we keep on going down, we're going to keep on going down. Let's see what happens. Savage Top 100 Prank says Solana versus Ethereum long-term, choose one. Solana can make you more money. Ethereum is a safer bet with proof of concept. Let me say that again. Solana can make you more money. Ethereum is a safer bet with proof of concept. So if you're going to tell me I have to choose one between the other for long-term, I would go with Ethereum. Because of the updates and what they're doing, and proof of concept is there. Solana is very new. It keeps on breaking down. Are they going to get over this? Yes. Is it going to do very well? Yes. Are you going to make massive profits? I believe so. But Ethereum has survived bear markets. Solana, we haven't seen that yet. Sure, there's a lot of money in it. There's a lot of investors in it. Chances are it will, and it will go back a lot. Yes, but I have to think logically. I have to think if one or the other. So if you're asking me where to bet my livelihood, if I had to choose one of them, it would be Ethereum. Very, very simple. Let's see what other questions we have here. Essam Hassan, what's up, man? Paul, if shit hits the fan, well, okay, like what else do you need to say that the shit hits the fan? I think shit is already hitting the fan, dude. How long do you think Bitcoin can go? How low do you think Bitcoin can go? If shit really hits the fan, that's what I've been saying right now. If we do not break 40K tonight or tomorrow, and we close under 40K, we don't break it soon, and shit hits the fan, we're going down to the mid-low 30s. And if we cannot hold that, we're going down to the mid-low 20s. Now, there is a chance we can bounce to 28, 29K, but I'm just giving you probabilities here. That if it's a confirmed bear market, we are going to go down lower. Do bear markets have bounces, or does price action go down forever? No, they do have bounces. So your next bounce would be around the 30K to 35K level. right? That'll be your bounce, and it'll keep on going down. So just like you go up, just like we go up on Bitcoin, you go like this. You go up and you go down. You go up and you go down. You go up and you go down. In a bear market, you go down aggressively, up a little bit, down aggressively, up a little bit. Then you have those dead cat bounces like what we just witnessed. If this is a bear market, what we witnessed was a dead cat bounce. We went up to 46K. That was a 10K move. So you do have bounces, and that will happen again, probably around the low 30K level. So you still can make money in the bear market by buying and selling crypto. You could also short, but you can still make money. My portfolio is going to ruin me. Ethereum, Polkadot, Phantom, Terra, any hopium in your pocket left. I'm always, Henry, I'm always giving hopium. Hey man, I have bags too. I have all, whatever you just mentioned I have. I'm staking Terra. Right? I have Ethereum. I have Phantom. The difference is I took profits when I told you guys to take profits. I'm not trying to say I told you so, but this is why I always preach, always take profits. Because if you had profits right now, you'd be safer because you can make that money into US dollars or whatever you need to spend if there's a crisis and if we're in a recession or whatever. Or you can use that money, those profits, to buy the dip. And guess what? Your dip now is not so hard to do emotionally. Because guess what? You have profits. You're not putting extra money in it. So you're working with what you already made. So that's why you should always take profits. That's why you should always keep money on the side. Right? So, yeah, that's why we take profits. Gibran Khan, what's up, man? Assuming 69K top, what will the top of Bitcoin and top be for the 10 altcoins for the next bull run? Okay, that's a very good question. I think that the next top for Bitcoin and the next bull run in a couple of years, if this is the top, 69K, I think the next fight would be for 100 to 140K. That would be the next fight. After that, if we break 140K, the next fight will be for 200K. Okay? Everyone's going to be waiting for 250K, and we're probably going to top out at 200K. Right? So as for the altcoins, I wouldn't know. We have to see which ones survive and which ones are still around. Probably the 10 top altcoins, that it will be changed. The top list will be changed. Maybe there's like more metaverse. Maybe there's there'll be a lot of coins that will vanish, a lot of projects that will vanish, and so on. What about XRP versus the SEC? Look, I'm rooting for XRP. I know I made fun of the XRP army, but as you know, I'm rooting for XRP. I will simply trading XRP and telling people to get out and when to get in. I think we'll see what happens with XRP. But if XRP wins the SEC and actually wins, that could be a catalyst to get us back into a bull run or at least a reversal, short-term reversal if we're in the bear market. So I'm rooting for XRP, and XRP could save cryptocurrency, right? Depending on how severe the bear market is, depending on what's going on, of course. XRP could be the catalyst in a bull market, which will take us up higher later on. Everdome, no idea what that is. Hey, Paul, happy Sunday. My money-making man. What's up, Tricky BJJ? Gibran Khan, please make bear safest market portfolio video in order for big gains. That's easy, Ethereum and Bitcoin. And if you can hold less of that, even better. In the bear market, just buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then, once you start seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum start moving to the upside, that's when you start buying top 10 coins, top market cap coins, and then as time goes by, then you start buying the other coins. What does on-chain metrics mean? On-chain metrics is when they're looking at on-chain metrics. They're looking at, for example, how many big Bitcoin addresses are accumulating more Bitcoin. Who is selling, for example? Who's not? Are the whales selling? Are their wallets getting bigger? Or are the new investors getting spooked? Or are they selling, and so on? That's basically on-chain metrics. Is there more adoption? Is there more adoption? Are and you check if price is relevant to what's going on with the on-chain metrics. The market is down, and I'm still supporting this channel with the last pennies I have. Hey, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's people like you that make the channel survive. And this is basically, look, bear markets are hard for everyone, and even me. And I have money. Obviously, I have money. But it's hard because of my expenses. I have huge expenses. So I'm also developing a game and so on. So basically, everyone's in a tight spot, in a hard spot when it comes to the bear market, especially people like me that live off of cryptocurrency. So I trade cryptocurrency, I take profits and everything, but you have to understand, in a bear market, I'm spending cryptocurrency. So the money I made from cryptocurrency, I'm buying shit to be able to live and survive, but guess what? I don't have as much power to buy dips as I used to, or I don't have enough power to be able to trade properly. It's just like that, man. So that's the... there's a joke in cryptocurrency. There's a joke, no joke. I don't know if you know this one, but a kid asks his dad if he could borrow 1 Bitcoin, and his dad says, $20,000? What are you going to do with $10,000? $15,000 is nuts. $25,000 is nuts for your age. $50,000 is just crazy. In one sentence. Why? Because of the volatility. And basically it's true. Like, I could be a millionaire one day. Well, not, a millionaire one day. People can be a millionaire one day. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire here. I'm just for tax reasons. People could be a millionaire one day and broke the next. So it all depends. Hey Paul, how is my portfolio? It's looking red, dude. It's looking red, but I took some profits. I have a lot of stable coins, but I'm 50% in stable coins, 50% in crypto right now. Maybe 60% crypto, 50% in stable coins, because I also have my hodl bags. But yeah, it's how it is. So my portfolio is looking okay, but obviously not looking as good as it used to. But Paul, you took profits, yes, but taking profits means it doesn't. You have less to work with, right? Is PaxG a good hold? I don't know what PaxG is, man. Is Bitcoin dropping 50% in value, known as the Bitcoin halving? I always hear the term Bitcoin halving. The Bitcoin halving is not about it dropping down 50%. The Bitcoin halving is about how much Bitcoin. So every 4 years, there's a Bitcoin halving. And what happens is the algorithm that releases Bitcoin for miners halves. So if they're making 12.5 Bitcoin, for example, now they're making 6.25, right? And the difficult level to mine Bitcoin doubles every 4 years. So basically Bitcoin becomes harder to mine, harder to get, and there's less Bitcoin. And that's why Bitcoin usually goes up every 4 years as well. It's not about the price. It's more technical, if you will. Shah, is the market know that Tesla and MicroStrategy average is 30K? Not sure what you mean. If you mean that Tesla and MicroStrategy bought a Bitcoin at an average of 30K, then sure, yes. But the market doesn't care. The market right now is scared shitless that they're going to lose all their money. There's going to be a war. There's going to be crazy shit going on. And that's what they're worried about. Web3 coins. Decentraland and Sand right now, if you're going to get into Metaverse, Gala would be a risky play. But yeah, I would go with top projects if you went with anything at all. Memos, what do you see XRP doing price-wise, and does XRP decouple from Bitcoin? Well, let's just put it this way. XRP decoupling from Bitcoin, you mean decoupling from crypto? I don't think so. Because it's still a risky asset. It's still something that's going to happen. So people are still going to dump XRP. Now, if the news comes out positive for XRP in the bear market, we'll have a small rally. Maybe we'll take the rest of the market up with it, but then it's going to keep on going down. If we're getting out of the bear market, then it could be the catalyst to continue, or one of the catalysts to make the bull market continue. So we'll see what happens. Do you think amateur traders make fewer trades and more skilled traders make more frequent trades? No, Harry, I think skilled traders make less trades, amateurs make more trades. It's actually vice versa. Basically, amateurs overtrade. This is a fact. Shah says the black t-shirt suits you. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. Well, it's getting hot in Greece again. It's almost, we're having very good weather, so I'm not freezing my ass off in here, so I could wear this. Of course, I could switch on heat or air conditioning, but that usually bugs me a little bit. But hey, yeah, so now I can wear t-shirts. How many trades do you make in an average in a month? As a swing trader, it could be 2 or 3, it could be 10. It all depends. Mana top in this bull run, and when will bull market start? We don't, well, boom, let's see if we break 40K first. Let's not talk time-wise here. Let's see if we can break 40K again, because 40K is right now resistance, and if we can't break it in a day or two, we're probably going to go down much lower. What game are you developing? Renner Rich, thank you very much for asking. I am developing the Bitbulls game right here. See these Bitbulls right here? These are, this is a playable, this is basically a an NFT play-to-earn metaverse game. So basically, that's what I'm developing right now. As a matter of fact, let me show you the website real quick here. Oh, no bad lines, sorry, my bad. So right here, and it's down for some strange reason, great. So I wanted to show you this, but right now the site is down for some strange reason. Probably Alex is actually making something right now or developing something on the website, so it's down. Shit happens. But yeah, you can check it out anytime. You can check it out by going to the crypto factor right here. And you can go to, for example, projects. And you can click this link right here and you can see exactly what I'm working on. Right now it's not working though, but you know, it will be probably in a few hours. Alex Becker said that Engine Coin will be the top 10 crypto in the next 1 or 2 years. Very possible it will be. It's very possible it will be. Actually, hold Engine. I've been talking about Engine. Very possible it will be. Let's see. Renner Rich is asking what's going to be the next Solana. The next Solana is going to be Solana. The next Solana is going to be Solana because they're going to fix their shit, they're going to fix their problems, and it's going to do another Solana move when the time comes if it goes low enough. So in a bear market or in a bear trend, whichever way you want to look at it, we're already down significantly, and it's going to go down more. Once we go bullish, it will give Solana time, because Solana is a reputable company. They're working on their project. They're going to sit around like waiting, oh my god, when's the bull market going to come back? No, they're working. They're actually working on what they're doing. They're working on the project, fixing bugs, enhancing, enhancing, whatever you want to say, the system. So when the bull market returns, the next Solana is going to be Solana, because it's going to go down significantly, and it has a chance to go up again. So it's going to probably go up and break all-time highs. It'll probably go to about $500 to $1,000, but it's going to be so low at this time. Even now, if you buy it, it's almost a 10x. So the next Solana is Solana. Just like there's other cryptocurrencies, are there going to be other cryptocurrencies that are going to outperform Solana? Yes, there are. Are there going to be other cryptocurrencies that also do another move bigger than Solana? Yes, but the next Solana is Solana. Harry ML, I'm nervous that the market will crash and I won't be able to take profits in time. You could have put a stop loss today, but if you watched my video, or you could take, you know, if you already are not in profits and you can't take profits, you have to check your, if you put 5,000 in and you're worried, maybe you want to put 2,000 in stable coins, or maybe you want to take some, maybe you want to take some of your other coins, your alternative coins, your altcoins, and make them into Bitcoin, because if there's going to be a crash, Bitcoin's going to fall, but the rest of the altcoins are going to fall more. So this could be like this. And then when we're going up, it goes like this. The other way around, right? So that's why Bitcoin's a safer bet. That's why we usually take profits either in Bitcoin or stable coins. Does that make sense? But it all depends. We'll see what happens. Can you give financial advice to be millionaires in 30s? No, I cannot give you financial advice to be a millionaire in 30 for the simple reason that I was not a millionaire when I was 30. I was making a lot of money. I was close to it, but I was never a millionaire. So, you know, asking somebody that wasn't a millionaire in the 30s how to become a millionaire in the 30s, it's kind of weird. And I don't like saying advice like that. What I can tell you, though, if you want to become a millionaire in general, is invest in you. The number one person to invest in is you. And I'm not going to sell you anything here, but read books, study, not my books, right? Study, read books, learn skills, right? And you can do that through a bear market. And then when there's a bull market, you can actually start working in crypto with those skills. So you could be a video editor in crypto. You could be a project manager in crypto. You can make your own game in crypto. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. But invest in you. Read one self-help book and one skill book. So one might be your mindset. The other one is learning something. And basically you need 3 hobbies in your life. 3 hobbies, right? And you basically need 3 hobbies or 6 hobbies, but they have to be in 3 different areas. So you need 1 or 2 hobbies for your mind, 1 or 2 hobbies for your body, and 1 or 2 hobbies to relax, right? So for example, 1 or 2 hobbies for your mind could be something like meditation or walking, because it relaxes you, right? You get thinking and so on. Or crossword puzzles, right? Sorry, not for your mind, it's actually, I was thinking differently. So for your mind, you might want to do crossword puzzles when playing chess or reading, okay? That's for your mind. Then for relaxing, it could be walking and meditation or fishing, right? And then 1 or 2 for your body, it can be going to the gym, like working out or boxing or something like that, or anything like that. But you need 1 or 2 hobbies in one of these 3 sections, and you need to eliminate hobbies that do you bad. Eliminate hobbies that take you time and don't give something back to these 3 sections. If a hobby is not giving back to one of these 3 sections, it's not a hobby, it's a curse, it's bad for you. Okay, so that's the best advice I can give you there in a very fast video. Mr. Nice Guy, Paul. Hi, Paul. Don't you think doing TA on altcoin is useless because everything follows Bitcoin, so it doesn't matter what pattern? Yes, I've actually made videos about this that I don't know why. You can do, okay. In the bull market, you can do TA on an altcoin if you want to see ranges and if you want to see how high something can go. And you can also do comparative TA to see if it's going to outperform Bitcoin. Right? But generally in a bear market, you don't need to do technical analysis on other coins as much because everything follows Bitcoin. So if you do technical analysis on Bitcoin, then basically you can see what's going to happen generally, right? That's why all my videos on technical analysis are always on Bitcoin. They're never on anything else. And if they are on something else, it's in the bull market, and that's a whole different story. But generally, you want to do TA on Bitcoin. Now, why can you do technical analysis on altcoins in the bull market? Well, because some of them outperform Bitcoin. You want to see which ones outperform Bitcoin most. You want to know where is a good buy, where is a good sell, right? When to buy when you break resistance, for example, or when you want to buy it when it's on support, or when it rallies, how low it can go, so you can buy it there. So basically, there is a fundamental reason to do technical analysis for altcoins. But in a bear market, just do Bitcoin technical analysis. Keep things simple. Can Solana flip Ethereum? Yes, Solana can flip Ethereum. Why can Solana flip Ethereum? Because XRP at one point flipped Ethereum. Granted, it wasn't for long, but it did flip Ethereum. So it is possible for Solana to flip Ethereum one day. Yes, it can do. But generally, in the long term, I think Ethereum is going to stay at the number 2 spot. Mana Sand price prediction. I'm not doing price predictions right now, dude. Like we're trying to see if we can keep our head above water right now. I'm not going to do price predictions. Bully says, what is the minimum people can put into crypto? I see ads just $1. May not be worth it, but this is valid. Yes, it is valid. You can actually put a $1 into crypto. You can. I wouldn't bother. I would try and put more. But yeah, I think it's $10 or $5 on Binance or KuCoin or anything like that. And you can find the affiliate links on my website on the Crypto Factor. If you want to support the channel and if you want to use affiliate links, that's if you want. Obviously, you don't have to. But if you just go to the Crypto Factor .net affiliates, which is right here, then you can sign yourself up and you actually get some bonuses as well. So if you sign up through here, you can, I don't know which of the, I can't remember which ones are bonus ones right now and which ones not, but you can get some bonuses there. Henrix, is that a super chat, dude? Thank you very much, man. Or did you just become or did you just become, or did you just upgrade? Did you just upgrade your thing? Anyway, thank you very much for being a member, by the way, for joining the channel. Really appreciate you, Henrix. I didn't take profits. What 10 coins should I hold for the next 10 years till we go up? And where can the community jump on the bull market NFT game and when? Okay. So what I would do is I would get into Bitcoin, Ethereum. Well, let me do this. Let me read you mine. How about that? I'll be nice. And of course, it's not financial advice. It's just my portfolio, entertainment purposes only. This is YouTube for all that reason. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously. Link would be another choice. Solana, Dot, Mana, Atom, Sand, Matic, and Cosmos. And XRP could be one as well. So those, as you can see, those are the strongest coins, or some of the strongest coins out there. Those are the ones that I would hold for the next few years to 5 years if I were to hold something. Now, there are other ones I'm holding as well. Those are not the only ones, but you suggested top 10. Those are the top 10 in my list. Those are where I have most of my allocations in. As for the NFT game, dude, I don't want to show my product, but you know what, dude? The Bitbulls is going to come out in a month or two. I really, really believe in this project. It's going to come out with a music video. And the music video is going to have an Easter egg at the end of it. It's going to be Bitbulls. I don't want to tell you anything else. And then after that, there's going to be another music video. It's going to be all Bitbulls. That's all I'm going to say. And there's other things we're working on as well. And yes, I am shilling my game. I am. Bitbulls.io. And it's not paid sponsor because it's my name. It's my game. BitTorrent coin. People have asked me about this before. I'm not into it, man. Will XRP flip Bitcoin? I seriously doubt it. What about Phantom? Phantom's a good coin. It is a very good coin, but it's not one of my top 10s. But it's a very good coin. I'm in it. I think it's going to do very well. But yeah. Mr. Nice Guy, hi Paul, another question. I noticed you didn't mention Cardano as a top 10 long-term hold. Is there a reason why it's not in your top 10? Yes, it is. Because I got out of Cardano, 2/3 of Cardano near the top, and I got out the rest of my position about a few weeks ago when everybody was going crazy to buy it. And I will buy it again, but because it wasn't in my list right now, because I haven't bought it yet, that's why I didn't mention it. But Cardano is also a very good coin. Runner Rich, let's say I want to buy Ethereum when Bitcoin reaches 33,000. Is it possible to buy on a limit order? Yes, it is. Of course. So basically you can, let's say for example, when Bitcoin goes to 33K, you can put in your limit order, right? You can put in your limit order there. But what do you mean? Wait. I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying when Bitcoin goes to 33K for a Ethereum to be bought automatically on a limit order, it's very hard because we don't know what price Ethereum is going to be. So that's actually a very good idea for an exchange to implement. So if you can tell an exchange, for example, when Bitcoin goes to 33K, buy Ethereum at whatever price, but that wouldn't be a limit order, that would be a market order in that case. But that's actually a very good idea for an app or someone to develop that in an exchange, actually. That's a very good idea. Do you recommend doing a course in crypto to learn? Yes, and I recommend the course by University of Nicosia, which is actually very cool. I took it myself. Sounding like Moonboy Carl there. Who's Moon? What? I don't know. Okay. First of all, I can't. Mr. Stevie. I thought it was Arabic for a second, dude. Cool. What does Moonboy Carl say, and where did I sound like him? I don't know if I sound like Moonboy Carl. I definitely know I sound like Paul Democritus from the Crypto Factor. So I don't watch Moonboy Carl's videos. I'm not saying he's a bad YouTuber. I'm not saying I disagree with that. I don't know what he's saying. But I'm not somebody that copies anyone, to be quite honest. Your thoughts on FEG token? Have no idea. Never heard of it, man. Mo, sorry about that, man. But don't know about it. Johan says, Phantom really bullish, nice since July. Okay, SX Aesthetics. Why is Polkadot Pirate Chain auction not reflecting on the price? Because we are in a technical bear market, which we called for a while now. We were saying that we could be in a technical bear market for a while, and I even called the top or the start of a bear market starting in December or first couple of months in 2022, which unfortunately, by the looks of it, came out to be true. I said we're either going to get into a bear market or a massive dump that will look like a bear market. We're witnessing one of the two. It looks like the big going back up thing was a dead cat bounce. That's what he's looking at right now. If we don't break over 40K by tonight or tomorrow, that's basically what it is. You know, like it or not, that's what's going on. Johan from 0. Okay, he's just saying price here. But what will be the next coin that is so bullish? Well, let's get into a bull market first, and we'll see. How much did your crypto course cost? I do not have a crypto course. Oh, the one from the University of Nicosia is actually for free. So they have two courses. They have the MOOC, which is free, and they also have a DeFi course, which is free. You just have to wait and get into it. It's every 6 months or every 3 months or something like that. Just sign up for free. Take it. It's awesome. Great beginning. You even get a certificate that's an NFT that you can show off. Will market go to 20x from here in the next 4 or 5 years? I believe a lot of coins will 20x from here and a lot more from here in the next 4 or 5 years, but we might have to see more downside first. Which is your most regret coin pool? That's a very good question. I can answer that very easily. Even though I've lost money on other coins, my biggest regret is SafeMoon. Why is my biggest coin SafeMoon? I did not buy. Don't get it twisted. I called the SafeMoon top, took all my profits, and advised against SafeMoon since then. But when they came out with version 2, I got a little bit confused. I thought it was a new blockchain they're doing, which I predicted it's going to have to happen before they even talked about a new blockchain. And then I got a little bit into version 2, just a little bit, right? So I can play momentum trade for the hype. And I only spent $100 to $200, it was like $180 or $200, which is nothing. It's nothing, it's peanuts. But I regret it the most. Why do I regret it the most? I regret it the most because a lot of people, even though I made clear in that video that I do not advise buying it, it probably won't go up, there's a risky play and so on, I just feel disgusted by it because I didn't want to buy SafeMoon in the first place. I did it because it was a trade. I felt that it would be a good trade. I felt that it would be a good video, and that's why I did it, and I really hate myself for it. I shouldn't have done it. I should have continued advising against it. I did the trade just so I can play on momentum because I thought it was going to go up and then sell, and also so I can make a video about it because guess what? It was. I felt that it was a good idea at the time. So that I regret. Renner Rich said, Paul, since you can breed Bitbulls, where are the female Bitbulls? Are they cute? I'm a girl, so psyched to buy a girl dog of yours. Renner, that's in our roadmap. It's not in our roadmap on screen, but that's something I'm going to have to tell you now and have to dox it. There will be female Bitbulls at some point. But we're starting with the male ones. Do I hold Shiba Inu? No, I traded it and got out. Can you send a link of the crypto course in the live chat? Sure, let's do this. I'll even show you what I'm doing here. Oops, wrong one. University of Nicosia MOOC online degrees. You go to the University of Nicosia right here. You go to, was it Moodle? No. You can verify my certificate there, by the way. Is it Moodle? No, it's not Moodle. Give me a second. Let me just remember where it is right now real quick. Discover. University, where is it? I can't believe they changed the website. Fuck's sake. All online degrees. I think this is it. Bachelor's, master. Fucking hell, where is it, man? Can't believe it. Interesting. So it's somewhere here. Can't believe this. Sorry, guys. University of Nicosia MOOC. There you go. Free MOOC. Oh, here you go. Request information. So you go right here. Request information. Free MOOC. Here it is. Sorry. Here it is right here. Free MOOC. Introduction to digital currencies. This is the one right here. Top reasons to register. And then you register right here. So I'm not going to put all this in the chat, basically, but this is basically where you go. And there's more as well. Like, you'll have to look for them, I guess. I actually have an affiliate link, but, you know, forget about it. It doesn't give me anything anyway. I can tell you my regrets is buying Dogecoin, going into the hype at 40 cents. Now I'm a hodler. Well, just hold it, man. It's fun. Dogecoin is fun. I can't believe you bought it at 40 cents, though. That's crazy. I forgot to put my camera on there. I wish you good health, Paul. Thank you very much on Zoom. I really, really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Bullish on March, don't know yet, we'll see. Will markets go 20x from here in the next 5 years? We already answered that. Why Elon Musk is bullish on Dogecoin? Because he likes it and he's crazy, and I like him and he's crazy because he's crazy. Because he holds Bitcoin, and if any more people buy Dogecoin, then they will buy the Bitcoin as well. He's not exactly a saint. He's smart. He's extremely smart. Yes, he is. And with that said, I'm going to go watch the rest of Matrix with my girlfriend. Thank you very much for being here again. I love every single one of you guys. I enjoyed our live stream, but we're cutting it short. Like this video, subscribe down below if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification button so you don't miss the next live stream. And please, if you want to support the channel, I ask for one thing from you. One thing only. Send me money. No, just kidding. One thing only. Share this video, man. Like this video. Let's spread the word. Love you all, love all of you. My dog is great. He's doing fine. The potential of Meta Hero is, if the bull market continues, it can do very well. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you all.